you have deep recessed lights, just use the socket instead. If you want a ceiling fan and light installed, well then you need a professional. Or you can do it yourself. Install something. It's easy to install an exit wherever I want. Then I've got a 510 wherever I need.
Insulation is as easy as spraying in a light bulb. I don't have to worry about it being permanent in just that room.
Socket portable overpressing air and bright light. Now the socket freeze lights with deep socket extender is for $59. Act now and we'll take $10 off. So you get it for just $59.05 free shipping. Order now and you can get 50% off. Yeah. Hey, TJ, Jim, welcome, welcome. Good morning. Hey, TJ, Jim, welcome, welcome. Good morning. Right back, I gotta let Mia, not Mia, Boone out.
Traffic, go ahead. Roger, can you confirm your cargo over? So Roger, there is the closest upbound is currently the Whitefish Bay.
Yep, he's on the hunt.
Upbound for Stag Island number 1019. The closest downbound is the Algoma Innovator, who is bound for 11 and 12, 1000. Over. So Roger, just a reminder of the check down as the Sardinia.
Comes Justin.
Can you please try to bring Bo inside?
Yes. Tyson, why are you dragging your legs all over my leg? Oh, mommy.
What's up, Paul?
He needs a bottle of Excedrin. You can get the
How
one.
you doing?
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Can I hear you?
You what? Can you hear me all right, Justin? If you're talking, I can't hear you. But anyway, you'll figure it out.
People are really interested in this challenge. I know that they did the challenge there.
So, Jim, how are you doing? You bought your daughter a car, huh? All right. Justin's coming back. Are you there, Justin? No audio.
Is it working now?
Yep.
Okay. Why fucking every time I have that issue with Zoom. Alright,
because this
What's up, Dusty, Jim, TJ?
being in a court for the first time.
Yeah, I actually am going to download the live stream, Dusty, and kind of cut some stuff out, repost it as a video.
Jim, I switched carriers not too long ago, and they got a free phone and everything, and they'll do it all for you if you go into a store. They'll switch your number and take your old number and put it in the new phone and everything else.
Metro PCS gives away like $200 phones all the time.
Yep, Metro PCS. Yep.
Why can't I download that? Maybe I'll put it back on public right now. Weird.
Free space for he faces justice.
His English didn't have that, and frankly, he showed no, not very conversation, blank slate, completely
It has to be public.
read lines off inside the road. Didn't even go check them.
I see Johnny Drone Flyer was live from Minefield.
I don't know.
Never been there. Don't understand it, but it is what it is.
Nothing to understand. It's just a drone meetup. Fly around. I don't know. I don't really care. To be honest.
The truck driver ended up in California in the first place. Yeah, that's the big question right now. And the other big question is how was he able to get this work permit in California? And that's something that the Department of Homeland Security says that they're investigating.
Usually, Jim, they give you a free like $200. They'll call it like a $200 or $300 voucher, and it's just a credit that they give you. And then what they do is you have to pay like the first month's service, and then you get the phone free. You just have to pay the first month up front.
Joe and Mudball are over there on the channel with Johnny.
But they'll tell you, oh, you get like a $300 credit, and the credit goes towards you can pick a phone that's within $300 or $200.
Yeah, you go in. They have all kinds of phones, and you select what you want to use.
But you don't ever have to pay for that phone. It'll be like if they give you a $200 credit, they'll tell you which phones you can pick from. You pick one, then you literally just pay the first month's service up front. That's it.
Here comes Mr. Giggles.
Oh, it's too early for that shit.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Justin, hey, TJ, you make Justin's day every time you come on.
I'm sure I do.
Right, Justin?
Justin, you ever seen that show on Comedy Central called Crank Yankers?
No.
I've never watched it, but I know what you're talking about.
Oh, dude, that show is hilarious.
It wasn't Johnny that was there. He was at home, and Rodney Bell was live there.
Oh, okay.
He was just sharing.
Yeah, Johnny stayed home. He said he was gonna try and go, but he couldn't make it out there, so he ended up staying home, and everybody else was out there.
He and Mudball and Joe, Captain Joe, are on the.
How much do you want to spend, Jim? And what kind of phone do you want? You want Android or you want Apple?
I'd say get an Apple phone. I'd say get an Apple phone.
TJ gets a kick for.
No, he would be Android because I think he's got an A25. I think if I remember correctly.
Android is what he's got. TJ loves that Apple stuff. If you can bite it, it better be an Apple.
Actually, it's not a bad idea what Dusty said, Jim. Sometimes you can find like really expensive phones And they'll have them like marked down to almost nothing to get rid of them.
So downbound traffic in addition to Algoma innovators. Over.
Right into this idiot truck.
Sure, target traffic out.
Jim, are you gonna go switch to the phone right now? Is that what you're headed?
You just have to make sure that the phone's either fully unlocked or it's for the carrier you're on. Then you can buy it straight out from Walmart and then just pop the SIM card tray open. Take your SIM card out of your phone and put it in there.
Yeah, except you'll be using your same carrier. If you don't have a problem with the carrier.
It's not the carrier, it's his phone. But like I said, sometimes you can walk into Walmart and find like a $700 phone and they'll have it marked down to randomly like $150 to get rid of it. Because they just want to get rid of it. Like I've seen really good deals on phones in there before.
Well, Jim, I hope you get it figured out the way you want to. Like I say, go to a phone store and they can help you if you don't want to deal with the big box stores.
It's really not hard. I mean, most of your stuff's backed up to Android. So when he logs into the new phone and puts all his information in, most of his stuff should download straight to the phone.
Yeah.
His
Yeah.
apps and everything.
Like that's why I say if you go to a phone store, they'll do all that stuff for you. They hand you the phone back.
Yeah, he can do that at Walmart too. Walmart's got they actually have phone specialists now.
Maybe it's your Walmart. My Walmart is, you got any phones? I think so.
No, Walmart's contracts phone specialists now from a different company.
Well,
So if you walk in there, there's people
my
that
Walmart's
just do
too
phones.
small to get the specialist because they don't know how to go the
Because like, if you go on my Walmart, there's a huge phone section and there's 2 people that work back there and that's all they do is cell phones. So they know everything about them, like how to switch them over and everything.
PJ's on a Saturday morning roll. Justin, you got him going.
I don't even know what I said.
He thinks it's hilarious.
Yeah, Jim, you got the A25, right? You said. Remember you saying something the other day about that. 15A. Oh yeah, that is a little old, but
Funny. That was pretty good. That was funny. That was pretty good.
telling you, Jim, you need to get yourself a flagship one, dude. They're expensive, but you'll never want to go back.
So, Joe, how you doing?
I'm doing.
I know you were over on Johnny's channel.
Oh, Randy. Randy, how'd your
I'm gonna do some
S25?
editing while we're talking.
Yeah, I'm curious how Randy likes his S25. He should have got it by now because I haven't talked to him in about a week.
Watch yourself.
Hey,
Watch
Don,
yourself.
how you doing?
Move.
I told you, dude. Yeah, once you go to them Ultras, bro, you'll never want to go back to those other phones. Them fucking things are nice. Screen size, just the processing power, how quick they are. Oh yeah, they're. I played with it a few times, but yeah, it works really good. Well, he's only wanting to get a new one, JD, because it keeps shutting off on him.
Yeah, Jim. Just get an Apple phone. You'll be all right with an Apple phone, I think.
Yeah, just make sure you get some high heels and a dress too.
Yeah.
You need it.
You can swish around the mall with your Apple phone.
That's funny.
Yeah, I mean, Straight Talk's been around for a long time, and I used to have it back in the day before they came out with the Walmart Family Mobile, and I didn't have no issues with it.
Okay, now can you hear me?
Yep.
We
Okay.
can hear you now.
I didn't have any audio. Joe, I thought you said you were going to do some editing when you left Johnny just 2 minutes ago.
I am.
He
I'm
still
editing
is.
right now. I'm editing right now.
I said the same thing and hopped right on here.
Yeah.
Well, that's because you all wanted to come and see TJ.
No,
No,
That's
we
right.
felt sorry for you. Oh, we feel sorry
You
for
felt
you.
sorry for me.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, Randy, you're never gonna want to go back to like a $200 phone now. You're hooked.
I need to upgrade my phone.
Yeah, but you got an 11, don't you?
Yeah, iPhone 11.
That's still a good phone, though.
It's still good. That's why I'm not upgrading. I need to, but
But you're already on a flagship phone anyway, so you're already at the
When-
top of the tier as far as Apple goes.
an 11.
Well, I mean, as far as just that's considered a flagship phone in the market of flagship phones.
Oh, okay.
That's the competitor to like the S23, S22.
See,
Ultra.
Mine is
my first
mine-
iPhone was the iPhone 5, and then I kept it until I upgraded to the iPhone 11. So
What's the top of the tier now on the iPhones?
16,
16.
is it?
16.
16, yeah.
So I'll
I
probably
can't-
be
I can't-
upgrading
I
in a year or
can't
two.
I can't remember what I had first, but mine is the I have the iPhone 13. So
Can I have it?
can you have it? You want to trade?
Yeah. No, yours is probably busted screen and
No, actually, mine's it doesn't have a busted screen. You can see like clearly on it, but
Yeah, if you don't mind the little cracks in the corners, yeah.
my camera lenses are starting to get a little bit foggy.
uh,
think you can do straight talk online, but I mean, shit, grab one of the wheelchairs at the front of the store, Jim. Wheel your ass back there.
Yeah.
Just tell them you want to hook up a new phone line. They'll do it for you right there.
Jim says hi to Captain Joe.
Hey, Jim. Everybody in chat.
Oh yeah, it's really bright. They work really good in sunlight.
Yeah, I'm editing and sending shit to folders I don't need to be sending it to. So Paul, last night my orthopedic surgeon was there, right?
Yeah.
And I told him, I said, come check my arm out. I said, because I was holding the camera like right here. And from this point to this point, I was like on fire. And he came over and he fooled around with it for about a minute. He looked at me and he goes, yeah, you tore your rotator cuff. I guarantee you. It's a tear. He said, because from what it's not letting me do and what it's doing, he said, it's definitely a tear. He said, set up an appointment.
What's the fix?
Well, he told me, he said, well, you don't play sports, so I'm not worried about a surgery. He said, but we'll get some cortisone in there and try to calm it down and let it start healing itself.
So it should self-heal given time. Is that what he's saying?
Yeah, given a lot of time. You know, I've heard when they heal on their own, it takes about a year to heal right, at least to heal.
I'm sure she'll be in, Jim.
And I was talking to one of the women on the sideline that just had that surgery. She tore it playing volleyball. And she said, don't do it. Don't do that surgery. She said that surgery is a pain. So you got about 6 weeks that you got to keep your arm in a sling and like this. She says, and you can't do anything with it because it hurts.
that's crazy. How you're like you only like broke your you sprained your ankle or your foot or whatever, and now you're I guess
What?
like
I
when
hit
you
my
fell,
leg.
yeah, but then I guess like when you I guess when you
I-
fell, like
I
your
landed on my
shoulder-
He
shoulder.
landed on his
Yeah.
shoulder.
Yeah, I hit my
Yeah.
shoulder and rolled and hit my leg.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it was a combination.
And at what point did you sprain your ankle?
I didn't sprain an ankle. Ankle was never sprained.
Yeah.
Well, then why did you go to the hospital?
Yeah, okay.
There it is.
Because my leg looked like I stuck it in boiling water.
Oh, that's because you have old man paper mache skin.
Yep.
Then paper mache.
Wow.
Hey, Don, I already flipped you off once this morning.
Oh,
No,
flip me
I-
off all you want. That doesn't change the fact that you have old man paper mache skin.
Oh, Donald, I told him, I was like, straight up, I was like, if you would have felt like that at 20 years old, you would have got up, dusted yourself off, maybe had a slight bruise on your leg.
Might have said,
Right.
woohoo!
I'd have been laughing about it. What you talking about?
Well, the thing of it is, it gets him a lot of nursing help, and the nurses are all pretty hot.
Yeah, they tear my leg up too, so it's not that good.
Yep.
Because he did that skin graft where how big is the graft?
Well, the graft is about an 8-inch circle.
Yeah, it wasn't that
See?
small.
Yep.
It's
Yeah,
an
it's-
8-inch circle, and then on top of my leg, it's about 12 inches, 4 inches wide.
Yep. They got to take a lot of skin to try and form one of those fake penises.
There we
He's not real happy with the
Somebody get rid of him.
with the one gal that came out to do his dressing, redo his leg, because she ripped the tape up and ripped some of the skin off.
She didn't rip it. She just took it off slow, and the last 2 inches of it had skin on it and took it with it. So I'm not mad at her for ripping it off. It's just it should not have stuck. It's made to not stick, and it did.
So he looked down, and it was bleeding like hell, I guess.
I looked down because I went, ow, and looked down and seen blood everywhere. I said, come on now. What the hell is this? I told them they're trying to keep me there longer. I told that to Dr. Blussy too last night. He fell out. He said, that's funny what you said about keeping you there longer. He loved that one.
And that's
That's
crazy.
true,
Like
man.
when you go to like pick something off, or like when you go to rip a nail off or whatever, like it'll bleed and it won't quit bleeding. Like, oh my God. This thing
Well,
won't
why
quit
are
bleeding.
you ripping your fingernails off? Are you being a
That's
bad
what I
boy
was
again?
thinking.
What?
Well, no, like when you go to clip them, or sometimes I'll like, I don't know, like I'll bump my
He's
nail and
talking
it'll
about like
break.
a hangnail.
Yeah, like a hangnail. I hate those damn things.
I know it's because you keep chewing them off.
I know. I know.
Hey, Brenda's here.
What's up, Brenda?
There's Brenda. Jim was worried about you, Brenda.
That's right. Jim was about ready to call the police. Missing person.
Let me see.
How's Paul do it? Hey, Brenda.
Yep.
Yeah. So what's Uncle Don up to this morning?
I am editing a commercial.
Oh, nice.
I have 3
Yeah.
more to do before I shutter my shop.
There you go.
Sounds creepy when you say that.
What?
Yeah.
He calls you Uncle Don. It's like you're in a windowless van offering him candy.
I know. I was thinking that.
Next thing TJ's gonna be putting you in a wheelchair.
Listen here, little Tej. If you want candy, I will get you candy.
Yay!
What
TJ
kind,
Wood-
what's your favorite candy?
I like anything chocolate, anything, it's like Reese's, peanut butter.
Okay, do you put your Reese's peanut butter cups in the freezer?
I have, yes.
What do you think about the Reese's Thins? The Reese's peanut butter cup, the thin ones.
I haven't tried those. They have now the Reese's with the Oreo or whatever in them.
Yeah, the thin ones I think have a really good balance of chocolate to peanut butter.
I've always said
Oh,
that.
okay.
They have a little bit less peanut butter in them.
They have the Oreo thins too.
Hmm.
I think they're making everything thinner now.
Yeah, but the stuff that they're making thinner still makes you fat.
Yeah, yeah, it's crazy.
It's like,
Jim just messaged you, TJ.
buy
Yeah, I see
buy a
it.
sleeve of Oreo thins, and if you eat this entire sleeve, you still ate an entire sleeve of Oreos.
Well, Jim, Paul doesn't check his messenger. He doesn't know how to do any of that stuff. So,
Oh yeah, if you go to Wawa, Randy, they actually have Reese's in the refrigerators. They have a little door thing.
They have it
Hooked
in the
onto the door.
refrigerated
Mhm.
section. Oh wow.
Yeah, you can buy them cold. Yeah, when you open the door where like the soft drinks and all that are at, there's a little plastic tray that hangs on the door, and they got a bunch of Reese's in there.
yeah, I guess they're always like trying to like improve things and make them better, I guess.
Okay, I am missing.
I had that the Snickers, the ice cream,
Oh.
the Snickers ice cream. Those things are pretty good.
Randy, that just sounds like that fuck my stomach up. Never eat spicy food after eating Sour Patch Kids. Ugh. Sounds like a bad mixture in my stomach.
Oh. Yeah, we sell them things at Walgreens.
Anyway, back to TJ getting kidnapped.
I had misplaced some drone footage. I was panicking.
Uh-oh. You found it
Found it
though?
Yeah, it was in the folder for the other shoot I did the same day.
Uh,
But it's like, for a second, I thought I had deleted it.
I've been there panicked when I've looked for film and couldn't find it.
Hmm. Oh, I have misplaced footage before or accidentally deleted a card and not had it backed up. We lost an entire, well, not hard drive, a RAID right before I was downsized. When they downsized and told me my job was going away, they're like, okay, we need you to go ahead and consolidate the footage off these two RAIDs and send us one of them. So as I was copying over the footage from one RAID to the other, we had two drive failures at the same time and bricked the RAID. We had to take those drives and send them off to a data recovery place where they could rebuild it. But yeah, that makes your bowels loosen. What about gummy bears, TJ?
I'm a gummy bear. I'm a gummy bear. You ever heard that song before?
No.
Gummy bear.
My wife buys gummy bears, and I like the gummy bears that because you have different brands. She likes them when they're
Right.
really, really soft. I like them when they're a little bit chewy.
Oh,
You
yeah.
like the more Hasbro type ones.
Haribo,
Because those ones are a little bit,
chewy.
yeah. See, like the Walmart ones are really good. The Great Value brand, they
Mhm.
are chewy and soft.
Yeah, she bought the Great Value, the big bulk, and she doesn't like them. I like them because they're a little bit chewy.
Oh, see, whenever I bought them, they were always soft. I
Mm.
wonder if she got a a
Maybe
bag
she
that been
bought.
sitting
I'm
a
not sure
while.
what kind she got. They might have been the Haribo brand. She was at, I think, Sam's and bought them.
Oh, because the Great Value brand is the one I'm talking about. Like me and
Mm.
Sarah bought a bag of those one time, and we fell in love with them because they just had really good flavor, and they were super soft, so they weren't hard on your teeth or
Mm.
anything.
I like them to be a little bit chewy. What about chocolate covered gummy bears? What do you think about that?
I've never heard of that. You ever had the
If you're gonna do chocolate covered gummy bears, you want to do the soft ones.
you ever had those the clustered nerds before?
That's too much sugar, man.
Yeah, I don't like nerds. I
Yeah.
like nerds when I was 12, but
Yeah.
Yeah, those the nerd covered ropes, those things are nothing but pure sugar. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I can eat one or two, but that's it. I can't sit and eat a whole bag of those damn things.
Would you know the Pop Rocks, like like how people like eat those and then they drink soda after they eat the Pop Rocks? Does that really like mess your stomach up for real?
no, it just makes you belch.
No,
Oh,
doesn't actually.
It'll make you
Kill
belch
you.
and fart.
Belgian part.
Well,
Yep.
there was an old
Old
urban legend that said
yeah,
if you
urban
ate them,
myth said that you blow up
yeah.
or your stomach would blow up.
But there's been
Oh.
tons of like YouTube channels and like even MythBusters did a whole thing
Mythbusters
on
did
it.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you lot get that like atomic dust as well?
Atomic dust.
What's atomic dust?
It's like very small crystals. You put them on your tongue and they kind of exploded.
Oh, okay, yeah. Pop Rocks started selling that. But it's like the leftover, the small pieces of Pop Rock that they thought they couldn't sell. They started selling that. I don't remember what they called it. I don't think they called it atomic dust.
I don't ever remember atomic dust. I just remember Pop Rocks.
Did you ever try the toxic waste that came in a little can? It was called toxic waste.
The green
Oh, they-
slime.
They
Yeah.
still sell it.
I don't think I've ever seen the toxic waste, the gooey stuff.
They have a
There-
toxic waste powder too.
There is something about kids and candy that gross things sell.
Yep, that's
I
true.
like the horrible.
You could sell like green gummy bears and call it bag of boogers, and kids would love it.
Yep.
Yep.
Hell, that's an idea. I need to write that down.
You know what?
Fisheye needs to sell a bag of boogers at Fisheye's snack bar.
You know which ones I thought were kind of cool was the candy
Yeah,
whistles.
Jim, it is.
I always like the candy.
I'm writing it
whistles.
down. I've got a couple Fisheye snack bar things I want to shoot. One is, well, I got bag of boogers now, but the other one is Rusty's swings and slides for the playground equipment, because every kid needs to play on Rusty's swings and slides.
That's funny. Where'd Paul go this time? Duclass?
Do collect.
I had one of my first deliveries from Sam's Club.
Fucking out of
You
breath.
can't-
Did you just chase the truck down the road?
No, I carried
Out of
up the
breath 'cause
ramp.
of-
I carried
out of
up
breath
the
'cause of
ramp two
Boston
of those
Twins.
great big 36 pack of Diet Pepsis. Whoa.
You can't post pictures of or whatever here in the chat, can you? No.
No.
Push a picture, what?
No.
You can only do emojis and just regular
Yeah,
typing.
yeah, because Jim sent me texted me pictures of when I was yawning or whatever the other day or whatever, and he was telling me, TJ, post the pictures, the three that and then I was like, where do I post them?
You can screen share it, can you?
I don't know how. I don't.
You
know
bring
how
it
to
up
do-
on your screen and then screen share.
Right, but I don't.
You don't know how. I understand.
Well, no, I know how to
All right.
screen share, but like I don't know how. I don't know because
No, he sent them in regular messages, so you'd have to save them to your phone.
Oh, okay, yeah, screenshot them to my phone. That's right.
No, just save them off.
That's what I could do.
Are you on your phone?
Yeah, because so I can see like the chats and stuff.
He's on Apple, so you can walk him through that.
Yeah, so you're in your chat, you see the picture, press and hold the picture and save to photos.
Okay, hold on just a second. Let's see.
Do you have a scanner? Put your phone on top of the scanner, go to your computer and scan in your phone.
Oh God.
Yeah, I'll just,
Mr. JRC, what's up, man?
I can see him. He's been over there at the refrigerator holding it to the phone, you know.
What the
I mean,
refrigerator
the
have to
only
do with a
way
scanner?
the only way you'd have to post a picture, or the only way you'd be able to post pictures in the chat, you'd have to put a link to them and then post the link, and then somebody could click at them and look at them. But
See. See. All right, let's see.
If I open a photo with one of my messages, it automatically saves it to my photos anyway.
yeah, but that's a setting you had to turn on, right?
I'm not absolutely sure.
Oh, dude, if I did that, I'd have like so many damn pictures in my phone. Just like memes and different shit people send me all day.
I've got about 25 photos, 25,000 photos.
Oh, yeah, but you're using the cloud service, though, right?
No, that's just on the phone.
How big is your phone storage?
6 gigabytes.
Yeah, it's a lot of photos.
All right, let's see. All right, so
Right.
is it
My memory storage on my iPhone is 128 gig.
Mine's 256 on my Samsung.
Mine's 256, and I don't think it's even half full.
All right.
Yeah, I still have like 170 something gigs free storage. But usually I get more than that when I just clear out the videos I've been editing. Once I clear all those out, it frees up a bunch of space.
Yep. Get you a couple of these. I carry these around. Offload.
The things where you like transfer your all your footage and whatnot.
I get pictures off my phone and stuff all the time. Keep it clear.
I just delete the videos when I'm done with them. Once I upload them to YouTube, then I delete everything.
Do you edit on your phone too? Oh
Yeah.
wait, you don't edit, do you?
I edit on my phone. Yeah, I splice up the videos. What the fuck?
Here's
Wait,
one.
no. Go back to that first page where you were kissing your own phone. What
Yeah.
the hell are you doing taking girly selfies?
Wait, girly
What?
selfies?
The one
right here, you're
right
talking
there.
That's some
It
shit
said,
a
like,
16-year-old girl would do.
I'll get my angle. That's my angle right there.
Yeah, I know. That's the shit I see the girls on the bus doing.
That's funny.
He's like feeling a little
Duck lips
girly
of the
today.
yeah, Captain Duck Lips of the SS selfie shot.
Duck lips.
That's funny. That's pretty good. That's funny.
He just like hashtag feeling cute today.
That's
He's
funny.
into himself.
No, I'm not
Yeah.
even kidding. That's the shit I see girls doing all day long. All the way from 15 all the way up to 40. You'll see that. Even farther than that sometimes. Oh yeah, now you can get the 512s and the 1 terabyte phones now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you get that, that would be your next step up, Donald. If you get a new phone,
Hmm.
get the 512 or 1 TB. I mean, I've never gotten close to filling up 256, so that's
It depends on how much video you're shooting too.
you would probably get closer to it than me because you have a lot more shit. But
Well, the photos automatically sync to the iPad and the Mac as well, so all the photos get transferred straight across onto others anyway.
I don't have mine set up to do that.
Right.
like when I had 128 on my old Samsung, I always had about 30, 40 gigs open. So I was always right on the cusp of maxing it out. But since I got to 256, I haven't even gotten close to it. Oh, 512 is plenty, Randy. I doubt you'll ever fill that up. Unless you're just not deleting old shit out of your phone.
Yeah, my iPad's got a terabyte anyway.
That's what I need, a new iPad.
Oh, by the way, Randy, if you shoot 8K video, don't expect to upload it as a short because last time I tried that, YouTube wouldn't let me do it as a short. So
Why wouldn't they let you do the 8K short?
I guess it was just too high of a resolution for the shorts feed. I don't know. It wouldn't let me do it. I don't know. They might have changed it since then, but this was about, I don't know, a year ago. I was shooting some videos of the storm when it came through, and I shot it in 8K by accident.
The ideal YouTube short is 1080 by 1920.
I've been able to upload shorts in 2K though, and it's taken.
David, what's up? %85 full of crap.
Well, that's the thing too. The thing is, the more storage you have, the less likely you are to clean old shit out of your phone. And then when you start getting really full, then you're going to spend an hour and a half fucking going through your phone trying to figure out what's trash, what's not.
Mhm.
But most people are going to fill their phone up from video, not from pictures and apps and stuff like that. It's going to be from videos. Because applications don't take up almost no space, even with the updates and stuff for them. That's one thing you got to watch. That I don't know if it's still the same, but I remember that DJI app when it would back up all your flight records and everything. Dude, that would just put so much background shit on your phone. It'd fill it up quick.
If anybody's going to open a restaurant, I'm just going to let you know. If you want to photograph something, make sure you garnish it. If you just have like a chicken basket with fries, everything's just a big ball of brown with no contrast. You need to put some sort of color in there, even if it's just a garnish.
Like some parsley or something.
Don't get all fancy on me.
You do a little bit of parsley on the chicken, and then you put some
Yeah.
kale in there as a just
You
for
know,
looks.
even if it's a couple slices of nice bright green pickle to divide your basket, something.
Just a side salad.
But brown chicken, light brown waffle fries. Oh, and a dipping sauce that is sort of a orange.
Is that kind of like honey mustard kind of?
Yeah, there's just no contrast. It's not visually appealing.
So you're talking about like a little cup of buffalo sauce or something in there?
Yeah.
Or honey mustard or something?
Yeah.
I remember when kale was basically used for like salad bars and all that, and then was about 4 or 5 years ago, everybody got on this kale kick. We used to sell so much kale at Walmart, it was crazy. People started eating it on like as a salad type thing. You'd always get a little piece of kale on your plate at a restaurant and you never ate it. Just kind of threw it off to the side.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah,
always
kale-
chew on my parsley.
Kale's all right. It's okay. They actually you can make kale chips. Like you just have to like fry, like put oil on them and fry them, and you have some kale chips.
Maybe
Yeah, but
you
then you're
can't. I'm
kinda-
not doing that.
Yeah, but then you're kind of
Yeah.
defeating the purpose of the healthiness of the kale.
Yeah,
You're putting it in oil and frying it.
yeah.
That's why they say if you like chips, eat the baked ones because they're supposed to be better for you. They don't use
Yeah,
oil or
I like the baked chips. Those are pretty good.
Oh, I do too. I think they taste fine.
Yeah. I like those like the baked Lay's potato chips. And then
Ooh, Sarah made some barbecue wings the other night at JRC that were really good.
Tend to use kale
I love chicken
You-
wings.
soups, the same as cabbage or spinach.
He went from kale to all of a sudden, GJ says, I love chicken wings.
Well, no,
Where the hell
right?
that came from?
You didn't hear what I just said?
No, I didn't.
No, Mr. JRC said wings sound good, and then he was talking
Oh.
about going to a restaurant later, and I said
I just
Sarah
heard
made
kale
some good-
chicken wings. What? You know?
No, and then Sarah said, and then I said Sarah made some good barbecue chicken wings the other night, and then that's when TJ said that.
Yeah,
Okay.
but don't forget, they're not hearing us now. They're hearing us in 30 seconds.
Has Hooters have they like did better with their wings? Because I know before like their wings kind of sucked at one point because they were like
People didn't go to Hooters for the wings.
Yeah, I know. I know.
I think Hooters actually shut down a lot of their
They shut down a lot.
restaurants.
Yeah.
And then they
Oh.
tried that Hooters Airlines a few years ago, and that didn't work.
Oh
last
yeah,
year-
I remember they
two,
had
I think-
Hooters there at one point.
Yeah, it was. It went for like 2 years, and they ended up going bankrupt and selling all the shit
Oh,
because they
okay.
had to have. It was expensive because they had to have actual airline stewardess that were, FAA compliant, that knew how to do first aid and the emergency
Yeah.
exits, all that stuff. And then they had to have Hooter girls on top of that on the plane serving people. So they were paying like double the people to be on the fucking plane.
It looks like I'm like screaming or something. That's funny.
I mean, Hooters didn't have that bad of food. I didn't think. I mean, it wasn't the best, but it wasn't bad either.
They went for the breast. Yay, boobies make me happy. Yay.
And Twin Peaks is kind of popular now.
Yeah, I think there's
Twin
a couple
Peaks.
of those around here.
I've never heard of that. What is that? It's like Hooters. or
Twin
what?
Peaks.
Hooters on steroids.
Oh, okay, I've never heard of them.
There was
Absolutely.
one
crap
place
piece.
that's, I think it's out of business now, but it was in, it was around Dallas. I can't remember exactly where we were. But it was called Redneck Heaven, and it was trashy. It was like the girls were in lingerie, and some of the lingerie was semi see-through.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
Twin
you
Peaks
get a lot of
in-
creepers in there doing a restaurant like that.
The weirdest thing about it is when you went into the restroom, the urinals, as you're walking along, there's like people eating and stuff, and along one wall there's this big mirror. You go into the restroom in the men's room, the urinals are all sitting there. You realize, oh, it's a one-way mirror. You're looking at people eating while you're taking a piss.
Oh Lord. Oh my God.
Very weird.
Yeah, that's kind of. Yep.
Yeah, really weird.
You know, speaking of weird businesses, I was driving through town the other day on the bus and I'm looking at this auto body shop with a smoke shop inside. It's like, it's such a weird combination. It's literally a body shop and then they have a smoke shop in there too. It's kind of a weird combination.
Hmm.
Do like
Yeah,
a
I think
strip
there's
club
a-
and a daycare together. There you go.
Oh yeah. That's funny.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Yeah, you got to have a daycare for all those dads that are divorced. You know, all those divorced dads when it's their weekend with the kids. They got somewhere to drop the kids while they go inside.
And all the kids going, dinner.
I've been to a few strip clubs when I was younger, Randy. I haven't been to one in probably it's probably been 15 years since I've been to one. 15, 16 years.
Yeah, I've been to a couple myself.
I have been to one, and that was to shoot a commercial, and there was no nudity involved. So it was just supposed to be going there and getting a shot of the girls all standing on stage, looking at the camera and trying to get like 7 meth heads to look at the camera at the same time. Oh my God. They could not keep their eyes focused. Just look at the camera. Just look at the camera.
They were all like kind of just looking off.
Donald was on the other side of the camera with a little bag of meth. There you go. Smile.
That might have worked. I've had less trouble with kids.
Everybody gets a little bit after the shoot.
Yeah, and you go in to shoot this place, and the ceilings are about 7 foot. Well, Joe like this, he does photography. Ceilings are 7 foot tall, and the entire room is painted black.
Oh, wow. Huh.
You got no depth of field.
What I had no way to get light on these girls.
Well, I know.
Somebody should have
That's
like had a big gigantic flashlight and just like.
No, I had my lights, but a black room, it just sucks all the light. I mean,
yeah,
it sucks all the extra light, all the bounced light. So then you end up with your lights being the only solid lights, and then everything looks harsh, and it becomes a pain. So then you're like, okay, well then to do this here, I'm gonna have to set up another light and put a couple bounce cards back here, and and with a bunch of meth heads, and you have like 15 minutes to get this shot and leave before the girls have to start performing or have to go back to get ready to perform. I don't know. Ex-Hooter Girls called. That would be a good restaurant called Saggy's.
Saggy's.
I'm surprised it didn't mirrored ceiling.
Now, there's a restaurant in Eureka Springs, Arkansas. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Eureka Springs. It's an old hippie town. A bunch of hippies landed in Arkansas back in the late 60s and just set up shop there. And then now all the kids have grown up with hippie parents. And it is a very...
Oh, there he goes. The black hole was back.
Anyway, they got a restaurant down there. I thought it was like a Hooters for men. It's called Peckers, but it turns out they just serve chicken.
Peckers.
It's called Peckers.
Uh,
And I thought, man, that would be a good name for a restaurant.
So there are no more Hooters restaurants around, right?
No, they're still
Yeah.
around. They've just closed a lot of them.
Yeah,
Yep.
they closed the one here in town.
see where there's
I think,
one.
I think
here.
there's one still in Lakeland around here.
I ate at Hooters exactly one time, and I think it was for my son's 18th birthday. We
Oh,
decided to take
there's
him, my wife and I decided to take him to Hooters, and he didn't
Yeah,
care.
there's a Hooters here. There's one in Boca, and then there's one in Fort Lauderdale.
I got taken to a strip club in Vegas when I turned 18. Because it was 18 or older, they didn't serve alcohol. And if you go, the way it used to be in Vegas, I don't know if it still is, but it was, if it was 18 or older, it was full nudity, no alcohol. If it was 21 or older, it was only topless with alcohol.
Yep.
Don't know if it's still the same, but that's what it was back when I.
We
got
had
taken.
something around here. They had some rule, and that would be the juice bar. It's like people aren't going there for juice. We had a
Oh my God.
delivery driver back when I managed Pizza Hut. We fired his ass, but he was disappearing on his delivery runs. He'd be gone, and we're like, what took so long on that? He was delivering to the strip club, and whenever they would tip him with a lap dance,
Oh,
and it's like, no, you're not. No,
To give me the fucking money. I'd rather have the money.
no. He wanted the lap dance. He was perfectly happy to go deliver pizza to the strip club and then hang out for a while. It's like, all right, you don't work here anymore.
Oh, I was so nervous when I first went to the strip club when I turned 18. I walked in there.
Did you think they were gonna make you dance?
No, no, no. I was just, it was kind of like just being bashful and shy type thing, you know? But then after about 20 minutes, I realized, okay, that's what everybody else is in here for. So.
Missing the ship, Paul.
yeah. Cannibal Paul J. Martin. Canadian steamship lines.
Why ain't gonna go shoot it?
Looks like a big old one.
Yeah, it's a big old rusty one.
Huh.
They go through a lot of abuse because they go into certain ports and whatever, and the ports the place they go into aren't that nice,
Oh.
Okay.
and they get scraped up in the locks because they go into the locks.
Well, yeah, because when you look at that from your TV, it looks like that's fucking holes in the side of the ship. Like
Yeah,
it
those
straight went
that's-
Titanic on something.
That's missing paint.
Yeah, I know, but it looks like it like went down the side of something and it just
Paint
ripped it open.
paint for those guys are $400 a gallon.
Wow, Randy.
That's crazy.
Paul can remember that, but he can't remember how to start the computer.
I lost mine.
Do
too.
what?
I said, you can remember how much a gallon of paint is for a ship, but you don't remember how to pin things in your on your chat.
Yeah,
But
it
you do
turns
every
out
day.
Sexy Kelly could be a guy's name too.
What was his name?
Yeah, he didn't specify whether it was a Chippendales dancer.
What was it? Was her name? What was her name? Sheena, and then you found out Sheena was a man.
I'm not impressed because remember, I told you my experience with strippers that they were meth heads, and That's basically my extent of experience with strippers. So
Pretty sure my first one was a hooker. To this day, I'm pretty sure she was. Only because my stepbrother brought her home and said he met her at the grocery store, and then I never saw her again after the next day. I'm almost positive she was a hooker.
Your brother was taking care of you.
That's what I think it was. I'm almost positive now that I think back on it. I don't remember what her name was either.
You may not have told you her name.
Lola.
Her name was Lola.
Lola.
La 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 la.
Don't keep your day job, TJ.
I know. I know.
Where the hell is this guy at?
Bet Randy, if you thought long and hard, you probably remember his name.
I've had lots of prostitutes. I bet if I tried real hard, I could remember my very first pair of prostitutes.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
Mama told me they was magic dancers.
Or magic.
That was magic.
Wherever I was going, I was fucking.
Fucking.
No, after I had those prostitutes, whenever I peed, I was running. I was burning.
I was burning.
I was burning.
TJ, you've gone through that, right? TJ, you used to call that getting tickled with a twink.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord, Paul. That's not even an art joke.
TJ, if you ever want to like go to a strip club and not spend a lot of money, go on like a Tuesday afternoon, and you'll get the girl that's like missing an arm, one that's like 8 months pregnant, one that's got 3 C-sections.
Yeah.
Here comes Mark.
Oh, well, I'm sure a gallon don't do much. Yeah, that'd probably add up quick. I'll tell you what, that paint I used to use to repaint the gas meters, dude, that shit would, if it got on anything, you weren't getting it off. That paint was thick as hell. I couldn't even, I would just use a paintbrush and throw it away when I was done because it was a bitch trying to clean it. It wasn't even worth trying to clean.
Yep, Jim, maintenance high on those, yep.
They used to just order me boxes of paintbrushes because I would just throw them out after I was done with each meter.
Maintaining like any kind of ship like that is high maintenance.
Hey TJ, are you ready for great food and great fun?
Great food and great fun. Yeah, I love great food and great fun. It all just depends where the great food and the great fun is. If it's coming from a food truck, then yeah.
Bikes and Beards did a video, a challenge. You could win $1,000 if you could lift his 1,200-pound Harley off the ground.
I don't think anybody could do that.
Oh, there's guys that could do it.
Lift a Harley off the ground?
Not lift it off the ground, but he laid it on its side, and you have to pick it up and put it straight up because that's a
Have
heavy
you
bike.
seen where it was a like a salvage yard, but any part you could carry out the front gates you got for a certain price?
Yeah, we were talking
Yeah.
about that. Remember I showed the video of the guy taking out the fucking engine on
Yeah,
his back?
that's where. Yeah, you're the one that told me about it, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit was funny as
Those
hell.
guys could lift. I mean,
Uh.
some of that stuff they carried out, you wouldn't think they'd be able to carry.
Yeah, one guy had a fucking motor on his back, and another guy I think had 2 transmissions, and he had a pole going across his back, and one was tied to each side, and he was barely moving. It took him forever to get out of there. Oh yeah, people were shoving their pockets with all kinds of shit and everything. It's pretty much whatever you could fit and carry out, you got for a straight price. Because I think the way they did it is you paid like a straight price to get in. It was like $20 or $50 or something. It was real cheap. But that's a good way to clear out your junkyard. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
if you're kind of
Oh, there he goes again.
Oh, Lord, Paul.
It's nappy time. TJ, what time you go to work today?
I'm off today.
Oh.
No, I was
Yeah,
off
he's-
yesterday and I'm off today, so
Well, there's some people, TJ, who say you're off a little bit every day.
yeah.
Like
I
when
know,
you when you sit in the office there at
At work, yeah.
the Walgreens.
Yeah. I'm not doing a damn thing because there's nothing to do in the store, so I'm just sitting my ass in the
I'm
office.
off. Yeah.
Hey, TJ, there's
Hey,
always
Jay.
something to do.
Yeah. True. But sometimes I just don't feel like doing it.
All the
But
time you don't feel like doing it.
I know. It's like, man, I really don't feel like unloading this truck right now, but here we are doing it.
You make the cashiers go out and unload the truck too?
No, because somebody always has to be up front watching the register and waiting for the customers. Nobody can leave the cash register unattended. And then you have people like standing in line all the way like around the store, maybe outside or whatever. It's like, what the hell? Where's the cashier?
Hell, TJ, at your store, the cashier would have to be missing for about 6 hours to get a queue to the door.
Yeah. Like all these line of people, I'm like, what the fuck?
DJ's out there doing a little dance shuffle for him, you know.
Yeah. Man, that's crazy. Oof.
Yeah, that dude's facing 30 years in prison. Ooh.
So what do you got to do today, Justin? Anything?
No, not really.
Just hang,
I
huh?
don't have nothing to do till tonight.
What's going on tonight?
I got a event on the server tonight.
Oh,
I don't know exactly what it is, but
Ooh, an event on the server.
It's one
That
like
sounds like
once,
something you do at Hooters.
once a month or so they host an event where they just do something crazy. Everybody from the server gets together in one area and they do some crazy shit.
Come on.
Don, you're not a gamer, are you?
No, I downloaded Fortnite the other day, and it was on the iPad, and I played a couple games just to see, and it was just too much to learn. I'm getting ready to switch over to DaVinci Resolve from Adobe, and so I've already got plenty of stuff to be learning and getting good at.
What's
far as
that
that.
app, Justin, you were talking about that the gal talks back to you?
Oh, Grok.
Oh yeah.
Grok? Have you ever
Grok's
gone over
great.
there, Don?
Yeah, I've seen Grok. I don't like AI. AI is a tool, and I know it's here, and we can't get rid of it, but I get tired of seeing so much AI slop. People uploading just look what I made on AI. You didn't make anything. You typed in a thing, and this computer made it, and it's crap. I hate it.
Yeah, I mean, that is true though.
It's like when
'Cause
you listen to these narratives on YouTube videos.
Oh yeah, that shit's
Oh yeah.
annoying.
Oh,
the
when you hear that guy start talking, and it's this voice, and you know this voice is gonna be it grates on me. Now, I will say I have used AI. I used AI to do the jingle for Fisheyes snack bar, but I wrote every lyric to that and had the AI just sing my words. So that's different, somewhat.
Well, it was like I was talking, we were actually talking about this the other day, and I was like, 5 years ago, even, to redo a video to make it like say, make a deep fake video, right? I was like, you would have had to have like Matt or Donald's editing skills
Oh yeah.
to do that. And now anybody can do it
Mhm.
in a matter of minutes.
And there are great things about AI. AI has done wonders for cleaning up bad audio. You can still hear some telltale signs occasionally if you overuse it, but there's a lot of good things. But I still, I if I sniff anything that is not authentic.
Well, the problem is we're so new into it, and it is threatening a lot of jobs. But at the same time, we don't know what jobs are going to be created past that.
Sure. I mean, like I said, I hate it, but I know it's here to stay.
Yeah.
So, and I've always made the joke, artificial intelligence might take my job, but you can't make artificial stupidity. Or so I have authentic stupidity.
I don't know, listening to some of them when they're reading something out.
And pronounce a word wrong.
Yeah.
Or put a pause where it doesn't belong.
Uh-huh.
Well, like I said too, it's like the movie industry, right? If they
She walked in
his
yard, and then this happened. It's
and they try and pronounce initials as words.
Yeah. Phoebe came to my house. Phoebe was what? FBI.
But that's the thing is, if the movie industry starts coming up with fake actors, and people latch on to that, I guarantee you that they're going to go that way. Because they
I
won't
guarantee
have to pay
somebody is already there's someone wanting to, or I guarantee people have already, they're either in the process of it, or there's one already made that they're trying to shop around for distribution. 100% AI generated movie.
Right, and they'll be famous AI characters just like a movie star, but it's going to be where they don't have to pay a movie star $20 million to do a movie for them. If they can save a crap ton of money, they're going to do it.
Yeah, from what I can see, AI still sucks at doing any type of story.
Donald, we need to get a fly to fly away into Paul's mouth. You know, while he's asleep. Well, a big old fly flying there, like a big old horse fly.
Well, you could do that on AI.
Yeah.
That tasted like horse shit.
Mhm.
Ba-dum,
What's out for delivery on August 20th?
ba-dum, ba-dum,
That's here
ba-dum,
already?
ba-dum, ba-dum.
Shoot, I had a package that said it was gonna be the 27th, right? It says it's out for delivery today.
Who's delivering it?
It's the postal service. I got 2 of them out for delivery today.
Yeah, but did it say by the 27th?
No. Oh, it said when it came out, it said delivery estimated was the 27th originally.
Oh yeah,
And
that's
that
just
makes
estimation,
sense. It takes about that long. But this is the photos that I just put in for Mandeville football. So looks like I got, let's see, 1, 2, 3 packages coming in today. Now 4 packages coming in today.
And who is that from?
Let me see. The first one, 1, 2, 3, 4. All of them from Nations Photo. So I got four different boxes coming in of photos today. Damn, I don't feel like doing them this weekend.
Nation's Photo, where are they out of?
Maryland. That's $1,100 worth of photos.
Well, maybe you
that are
just caught
coming
them
in.
on a slow time and they were able to get your orders done quicker.
Yep. Yeah. So the quarterback's mom sent me some money finally. Because I already knew that she needed to split up the payment. I knew she did. And just tell me you need to split up the payment and pay me whatever you could pay me. I know you'll pay me by the end of the season, you know. I'm easy like that. But it's your son's season, senior season.
What's up, David?
So get your pictures.
You watching football or something, David?
Not this early.
No, not. I'm talking about David over in UK.
Yeah,
Oh,
playing
he's watching soccer.
Yeah, they kicked off at 3:00, which is 10:00 your time.
Randy's selling some shit in the chat if anybody's interested. A Sony A7 charger.
Sony A7 IV? What are you selling that for?
Yeah, but how much do you want per item though? Because that's kind of a weird bundle.
No, that's not. It's,
well, he's putting a DJI Mini 3 in there, so if you don't
yeah,
want that,
I guess the Mini is kind of an odd ad, but and also what lenses? Still, that's
yeah, because I'm saying if you don't want the Mini 3, and like you said, you want more detail on the lenses and stuff, how much just for the camera? And
he's selling it as a bundle. So what lenses you got?
Randy, you might as well just come on a panel and tell us.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to type all that shit in the chat.
It's a mini camera gimbal. Okay. I don't know that one. Actually, no, I just gave the Beholder away. a while back.
It's an RS3, not a Mini 3.
Okay.
Unclear if he was really aware of what just happened, if he was aware that a minivan just crashed into his truck, or if he just heard a noise. All of those details we don't know right now, and it's likely all still under
I wouldn't have use for, I mean, I've got the
surrounding
Ronin 1.
said after that crash will all come out in court. These hearings continue. Kevin?
Shocking video, no matter how you slice it. Thank you so much. Appreciate your time, Maddie. Maytime Onyx is threatening get Paul Garcia. He's the Salvadoran alien released from prison in Tennessee on Friday trial on Cuban smuggling charges. Rebecca Castor, DC, latest on that stuff.
Hi, Kevin. Well, it seems that Braco Garcia.
Ooh.
At least not in the US.
I was gonna say at 13 millimeter.
Real estate kit.
Mm-hmm. Real
Is that a
estate
good,
videos, you always
so
want to
is-
carry a wide angle.
so is that a good price for everything then? Your opinion? I don't know about those. So.
If you're in the market, yes. Is it good enough to drive to get me into the? I mean, wide angle.
So is that a good price for everything then? Your opinion? I don't know about those. So.
If you're in,
Okay, I'm muting TJ. He's got a string playing in the background for some reason. Then he walked the hell off.
I mean, I got rid of my.
So weird hearing yourself back.
And have actual Sony lenses. I've got all my lenses are Canon with an adapter.
Now that adapter doesn't affect the lens
Oh my goodness
quality at all, right?
gracious.
And have actual Sony lenses. I've got TJ.
TJ, turn the
all my
stream
lenses are
off.
Canon with an adapter.
TJ, now that adapter doesn't affect the
Oh
lens
my goodness
quality at
gracious.
all, right?
Depending on the adapter, it can.
And have actual Sony lenses.
Hold on. We mute
TJ,
TJ
turn
till he
off
figures
your
the live stream's playing in the background.
live stream. Turn off YouTube.
All right, what were you saying, Mark?
I said, depending on what the adapter's like, it can stop the autofocus from working.
No.
You've actually got one that.
All right.
Yeah,
hold
this
on.
is the Metabones adapter, and it puts all the electronics through.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, all my lenses are EOS. And I got the 1.6 converter with it as well.
So altogether, it'd been about $3,800.
So why are you getting rid of it?
It might have been one of those things he bought and then found out he really wasn't going to use it. I assume that's why he's getting rid of it.
It's either that or he's upgraded.
Because he said he barely used it, so I'm gonna assume that's why he's getting rid of it, because he didn't really find a lot of use for it himself.
Or he was able to pick it up for half the price.
That probably likely didn't happen.
Oh, he needs the money. Oh, he needs another 3D printer is what he's saying. Fucking wasting all his money on filament.
Look real quick here.
Put it on Facebook Marketplace or anything? Or try eBay, maybe?
Yeah, I just.
You're thinking it, aren't you?
I am, but I can't justify it, especially I'm shutting down my business. So
So are you gonna get rid of anything or are you just gonna keep it?
no, I'll
around?
keep it. Because I'll still be making video myself personally,
Right. Okay.
but I don't need a multicam setup. But if I was, because I've got spare adapter over there, the Metabones adapter that I could have had that and set up so I could have a 2-camera shoot. That would have been very useful for interviews and stuff like that.
Let me know, Randy. I'll go on there and artificially jump the bids for you.
Yeah. And screw up like Paul and bid and get it. Be freaking out at the last minute.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tempting, but no.
Well, if you send all the details into that camera place, they'll give you a price for what they give you.
They're going to give you half of what it's worth.
Yeah,
talking about
Adorama.
Adorama.
Adorama raped me over on those lenses, but I got rid of them. I got rid of them. You're going to get better price on the open market.
Well, yeah, because you
Yep.
got to think Adorama's got to make a profit too. It's
They
just
do.
like
They
a
don't have to make
pawn
that big a
shop.
profit, but it was easy to get rid of because the lenses I had were the Cine lenses, and those are $high lenses and hard to get rid of on the.
So if
on,
he
like,
sold
eBay.
it to them, they would only give him what, like maybe 2,000 for everything.
Probably less.
Probably
Probably less.
1,500 or
1,500. But you got to look at it. How bad you need the money, you know?
Mhm.
And if you're never going to use them, because
Oh,
as
that's just
time
an
goes
easy.
by, they're not going to go up in value. They're going to go down in value.
Randy, if you get
Hey,
desperate
Paul.
enough to go to Adorama, tell me what they bid you and I'll beat it.
Hey, Paul.
Yeah.
Paul. Not everybody needs the money because they feed squirrels.
Randy said he needed the money. He just didn't
Well-
specify for what. But he
Yeah.
was talking about a lot of strippers and going to Hooters earlier. So
Yeah, I heard that.
What squirrels you have, Joe, is your daughter. She's always pegging you for money.
That's a whole different story. That's a relative. That's blood relative.
Wait,
Yeah.
Not vomit relative.
all right, let's not
who's pegging
stoop.
who for money?
All right. Hold on. Okay.
Because pegging means something very specific.
Yeah, I don't think Paul knows what that word means.
PJ's back.
Oh shit.
Blood relative.
Wait.
Not vomit
Wait.
relative.
Here we go again.
Pegging who for money?
Wow. All right. Hold on. Okay.
PJ, turn the stream off.
TJ, turn your stream off before you join.
I don't think
He's
he can
new
hear
at
us.
this.
You're going to get muted every damn time if you don't do it.
I don't think he can hear us because we keep telling him and he's not responding to us.
All right. I was trying to connect.
Okay, he did it.
All
Yeah.
right. All right. Now I got to try and do this thing again.
What
Oh,
are you?
wait, maybe-
No, don't try to do anything. You're fine now. What are you doing?
Well, no, I was because the speakers on my laptop are crap, so I'm using my speaker.
Oh, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can still hear you, but it's very faint though. So I'm
He's going to be plugging another device into it.
All right. Second, we start getting echo and lag. You're getting muted.
I know. Okay, it says it's connected. I don't know why it's.
if you're watching your chat on YouTube on your phone, just pause the video. The chat will
Mhm.
still carry on.
Yep.
No, camera stuff's pretty popular, Randy. I'm sure you won't have that much trouble selling it on eBay. I don't know. Maybe if you're just not super firm on the price and is willing to negotiate with somebody.
Now, I don't want to brag on you, Randy, as far as that. Actually, the Sony, that long lens would be good. I hardly ever use it. But that is a 150 to 600. And it works pretty good for shooting wildlife or strippers as they're going to work. No, I have used that maybe twice.
What was that camera lens you were showing that one day? It was like 30 grand or something ridiculous.
No, 3,000. And I got rid of those. Those were the Cine lenses.
No, it was the one that you said you always wanted or something, but it was like super expensive.
Oh, that was one that I didn't have. That was a prime. That was where that one is a zoom lens. The one I think I may have been showing was a telephoto prime.
Yeah, it was like gigantic as shit too.
Gigantic,
really
but tack sharp. Yeah.
I want to say it was like really expensive too.
Oh no, I would never.
Was it a?
I don't
was
remember.
it Sigma? Was it a Sigma?
I don't remember. But
oh no, it was the Canon RF. I think was it. I want to say it was this one. This one looks familiar.
RS is a bot.
This one here. It was. I remember it was really fucking.
oh yeah,
huge.
yeah, that thing
expensive.
is yeah. Mm-hmm.
If I ever win the lottery, I'll send that to you. Okay.
I'd rather have the cash.
I'll send that to you in a cash prize. There's a Sony lens I want cost 10,000. You better use that if you're going to pay that much for a lens. Fuck that.
That's the thing. It's just
that's a decent used car right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of fucking money. Better be out there every day like Joe shooting if you're going to spend that much money on a lens.
Hey, do more than what I'm doing.
I mean, that's just to barely justify it. That's
Maybe,
a lot of
maybe
money.
shooting the Olympics or something.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that Tamron, that was what, $1,300?
Shoot that Sigma, I got
New.
5,400.
But I got it for free.
Yeah, Tamron on Simra. What's it? They're budget lenses, Sigmas and Tamrons anyway, but they're still pretty good quality for the price today.
Yeah. And that's the thing about, well, it used to be said about glass is that you buy glass forever. But once they started putting all the electronics into it where it has to communicate to the camera, they started making glass with an expiration date.
Yep.
Which sucks. But it used to be that you could spend more money on your glass because you knew you're going to keep it and use it on your next camera body.
Yeah.
Now, are there cameras that are like 15, 20 years old that could still stand up to the new cameras?
Are there film
like
cameras?
As far as lenses and
Maybe.
stuff go?
As far as lenses, absolutely. There are older lenses that have certain qualities that are that you can't replicate.
Yeah, I used to have a Tamron 500 mirror lens with my Minolta. That was a nice lens.
Mm-hmm. That gets you a good long throw with it still fits in your camera bag.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming there's probably still a decent market out there that people like to use older cameras, right?
Well,
Instead
I
of newer
have
stuff.
in my kit here.
Just because of the.
I do have a lens that's probably 40 years old.
Right, just because of the reliance that it'll.
No, it's a shit lens. It has the fall off on it is horrible, and it's a little cloudy. But the bokeh, if you are focused in about 6-7 feet, the bokeh is very unique. It's got the circular but oval bokeh around it, and it's got a pretty interesting quality to that lens.
Yeah, I give it to you guys because I've looked at some of those high-end cameras and all the different settings and shit. There's a lot there.
Mm-hmm. And that was the horrible thing going from Canon to Sony is I knew Canons. I had muscle memory on Canon. I'm still getting used to the Sony. And I've been shooting on it for years. Yeah, Randy, if you had talked to me a year ago, I may have picked that kid up. Maybe not a year ago. If you'd talked to me 7 months ago.
Would you think that would sell pretty quick though on eBay? I said maybe if he was willing to negotiate.
I don't know.
A little bit.
I don't know.
I mean, photography is a pretty popular hobby for a lot of people and professional wise.
You know, Randy, but if it's a different UI, it becomes very difficult. It is completely different. And I'm finally getting used to where I have to hit to change settings. But when you first come over from a different UI, it just like, you know, that you could say, hey, the new DaVinci UI is awesome. It's like, yeah, but it's still completely different than Premiere, and it takes forever to buy it, and you don't like it.
How's that shot, Donald?
Blue.
Oh, that's a cool shot.
Look at those padded ass helmets.
Yeah. That's a pretty good shot.
What age range is that? Because they look really young.
That's the freshman team.
I've never seen football helmets that look like that.
Well, that's the pads they got on top of them. They take them off. That's just for protection.
Wait,
they go wear them during the games too.
Those are freshmen? I thought it was like junior high.
That's the freshman team.
Yeah, a couple of them, their faces look really young.
Pads they got on top of them.
KJ.
Sorry.
DJ.
My bad. I'm trying to get this. I'm pulling a call here. I'm trying to get this damn speaker connected so I can.
Yeah, and it has a lag, and then your microphone picks up that lag, and we hear it. We don't want to hear your speaker.
Yeah.
Go get you JBL.
No.
Bet he bought that at Walgreens for like $10.
No, actually, this came off of Amazon. Actually.
Hey, I've got a little Temu
$12.
JBL knockoff that works pretty good.
Let me see if I can disconnect from my.
Yeah, Randy, I've never seen pads on the helmets like that. That's weird.
But yeah, that looked like a pretty good shot. I can imagine how good a shot you could do if you could keep up with them now. Hop along.
I told him he needs to get out there and soup up a rascal scooter, and he just haul ass down the sidelines. Put some little off-road tires on it.
Doctor warned him of some problems he might have with his leg, and he's like, "Doctor, that's not new. I've been limp for years."
Have fun.
Yeah.
I tell you, yesterday made me wonder why I'm doing it this year.
Oh, with them having you run back and forth.
Well, I
Yeah,
say
with my leg hurting.
get Joe one of these right here.
Yeah, there you go.
Just tear that damn field up. Just run down the sidelines.
Well, they got a guy that's handicapped that was out there yesterday,
What the hell?
and he's on his wheelchair. That's a motorized wheelchair, and he's running along the sideline shooting pictures with the wheelchair. Now that to me is, I understand he's handicapped, but he don't need to be on the sideline, because if they get a game on play on that sideline, somebody's gonna get hurt.
You're just jealous.
No, I'm not jealous. Somebody will definitely get hurt.
He had the model chair he wanted. Insurance wouldn't cover it. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, some of those little electric wheelchairs, some of them things are fucking quick.
Oh, the mobility scooters over here are limited to 4 miles an hour if you're using them on the footpath. But they do have ones that do 8 miles an hour that you can go on the road.
Sarah's dad's chair, when I used to bring it in the house to put it on the charger for him, you could do wheelies in that thing. You put it in the top, the rabbit mode, because it had turtle and rabbit mode.
You used to
Press
do
a
it,
button. Yeah. You go backwards and then hit the forward, and that thing would launch up on two wheels. That thing had some power, man.
Yeah, I've got a 4 mile an hour one in the house that we got for Kate when she was having struggling.
And then I saw one the other day.
No.
It was actually a little like electric wheel with the handlebars, and it connected onto the front of a regular wheelchair. And the guy like got his chair out of the car, sat down, and like hooked this thing to the front of the chair, and then boom, it turned it into a mobility scooter, like a wheelchair.
Yeah. Now, remember, I'm not as mobile as I was 6 months ago because of this leg. I'm gonna show you this shot, and I didn't hang in there too long. I shot that shot, got out of the way. I mean, I got out the way because I knew he was coming close, and I didn't want to be that close to him. Even though he was a little freshman, I didn't feel like taking a hit. You know what I mean?
Guess they're trying to be overly cautious with all the concussions, I guess, with football, huh?
Yeah, that's what it is. It's actually a concussion.
Yeah.
I think they're allowing them. They're allowing them to practice with them, but I don't think they're playing in the games with them. They don't let them play in the games with them, which I think they should. I think
Well,
they
I'll tell
should
you
play
what,
in the
I
games
don't.
with them.
People say all football players wear helmets. It don't feel any better getting smacked in the head with a helmet on. That shit rocks your fucking head. The
Well,
same
I'm
with a
telling you.
motorcycle helmet. If you hit your head real hard with the motorcycle helmet, it hurts. It might protect your fucking head from popping like a watermelon, but it don't feel good.
Your brain's still gonna bounce around a little bit.
Trust me, I've wrecked enough on dirt bikes when I was younger to know that.
I don't
It's
think
like,
dirt bike helmets have quite as much padding inside them as the road ones.
I'm just saying helmets in general don't feel good if somebody comes up and smacks you while you're wearing one, or you get hit real hard. It doesn't feel good.
Need a number 9. I need
They're
number
great for
9. Where
headbutting
the
people,
hell
though.
is it?
Because they're gonna feel it more than you are.
Number 9. Number 9.
It's all I
Yeah,
love when these people
got
go
a
up and
kid number
start.
9. I think I got one picture of him.
Yeah, I love
Turn
when
me on, dead man.
love when you see these videos of people coming up to bikers harassing them at the gas stations and shit. And I'll punch them in the helmet. And I'm like, really? And the biker will grab them and fucking just headbutt them with the helmet. I'm like, you gonna hurt your hand more than their head's gonna hurt in that helmet. You know, punching a damn helmet like that.
Yeah, the problem with the games we played like yesterday, it's a scrimmage, so they do 10 plays and they flip the field, and I gotta walk back and forth and everything. Like come Friday now, it'll be Jamboree, it'll be a regular game. So I won't have to worry about them flipping the field. I get them facing me, and I can stay there for defense and offense until they switch quarters.
Was that first picture, was that a game or practice?
These are scrimmages. It's
Okay.
like scrimmage.
I was gonna
That's
say, because
all
it
it is
did
right
look
now.
like they were playing another team. That's how I was
Yeah, they're
curious.
playing Jesuit. They're playing a different high school.
But
They're playing a
it's more
Catholic
of
high
a,
school.
but it's more of a practice game.
Yeah, it's like a practice game, but it's not in the same game format. It's 12 plays, another team comes out 12 plays. And then the varsity played 12 plays, 12 plays, 12 plays, 12 plays. Then took about a 5-minute break and did 2 12-minute periods. And that was like a regular game. I didn't get out of there like freaking almost 9 o'clock last night. Started at 5 o'clock.
Oh, I can smell the biscuits.
But your shoulder
Yeah,
was
but,
hurting, right?
Oh, my shoulder still hurt.
There's making biscuits and gravy and eggs.
My shoulder started hurting about
Ooh.
midway in the freshman
There it
game.
is.
I can
Okay.
smell the biscuits cooking.
Can she fix some extra for me?
Yeah. Might not be warm when you get here, but can overnight it to you.
I got stuff to make biscuits and gravy upstairs if I really wanted it.
Well, David will be happy because it's just coming up to half time and his team are winning 1-0.
Yeah, that's what he said a little while ago in the chat. That's what the score was.
Yeah, it was 1-0,
Yeah.
like 5 minutes into the game.
I don't know. I can tell you when they scored.
Yeah, it's kind of a late breakfast, Randy.
11 minutes they scored.
Yeah, I might have a later breakfast than you. I haven't eaten yet.
I'm fucking hungry. I've been hungry since I got up.
I don't eat breakfast.
Hey, they say that the breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
They lie.
So TJ eats breakfast all day long.
Hey, I usually
the big gigantic bowl of cereal.
I always eat breakfast, dinner, or lunch and dinner. One of the
Yep,
two.
you fell for advertising, TJ.
Oh.
Got 113 pictures. Of
Well, I guess any meal could be the most
important.
important meal of the day. It could be
Well,
lunch or dinner.
TJ, any meal can be breakfast
Yeah.
because breakfast is just breaking your fast. So
Yeah.
if I don't
Oh,
eat
yeah.
until lunch, that is
Get
my
technical,
break
Don.
fast.
True.
I have to break my fast in a little while.
break my fast.
I'm gonna make some. I'm gonna go make some cream of wheat. That's what I'm gonna go make.
And we're gonna have for my wife's birthday. I think it's anyway, her birthday was earlier this week, but we're gonna have a friend of ours ordered some brisket and pastrami from Katz's Deli in New York, and so.
Oh, that sounds good.
I'm going to wait.
I'm done with the freshmen. Now I only have 2 more to go.
That's funny.
I don't really eat a lot of lunch, Randy, but I do like breakfast and dinner.
That's funny. That's pretty good.
Lunch I usually don't eat very often. I'll usually get eat breakfast early in the morning when I get up at like.
All right, this is
4 o'clock.
aggravating me though, for real.
And then I won't eat till dinner time.
All right, it says it's connected, so why isn't there any sound coming out of here?
Check your volume settings on the speaker and in your computer. One of them could be turned down. And then you got to check Zoom to see if your Zoom is set to that speaker in the sound settings. Go to the audio settings. You might have it set to the computer speakers, not your Bluetooth speaker.
Down in the very bottom, there's a speaker there, TJ.
I'll tell you what.
We're on Zoom?
Yeah,
Yes.
go to the little arrow down by audio and select your speakers. Audio is always the biggest bitch with everything on a computer. Especially if you're setting up live streams and stuff. That's the one thing old people always have problems with.
Share sound? No, I'm not sharing anything.
No, not share sound.
Down, you know the black box you got up here?
Where it says audio and video down at the bottom.
Down at the very bottom, it says audio, and there's an up arrow next to it.
Lord, Paul giving technical advice.
Share.
No.
No.
Across.
Oh, audio.
Click the little arrow and then you'll see a list of your speakers.
Oh, there. Okay, got it.
Make sure it's on your Bluetooth speaker if it's on it.
There it is. Got it.
Because you got to remember when you're doing something like this, you have 3 different audio settings you got to look at.
Yeah.
Zoom settings, your computer settings, and if your speaker has settings.
Right.
You got to go through each one of them and figure out where your fuck up is.
Yeah.
The more complex you make things, the more likely you're going to have issues.
Yeah, exactly.
But if you look at a lot of people that stream, they've always had more audio issues than anything. Like Dre's had it.
Yeah, Dre's going to hop in here in a second and let you know about audio issues.
Yeah, he's had quite a few audio issues on his live streams. I've had audio issues. Like that's one thing that's the biggest pain in the ass to get right on a live stream.
Yeah.
Especially if you're using something like OBS and stuff where you got to set sources. That's where it becomes, you got to get everything just right.
I'm going to tell you, one thing I'm not going to miss about shooting commercials is people having the great idea of having little kids tell you how good a restaurant is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, these kids are so cute, and we'll have them tell you how good the restaurant is. It's like, I don't trust kids. They eat boogers. Kids think that hot dogs are best with ketchup, and that's it. It's like kids have no taste. Why would I trust their opinion on a restaurant?
I saw this thing one time where somebody took a plastic glove and they put the hot dogs inside. Then they would put eggs inside and then twist it and then cook the eggs and the hot dogs inside
in the boiling water, right?
Now,
yeah.
TJ, we have done that.
I've never heard of
basically a Ziploc omelet when we've gone camping.
Right.
And you crack the eggs and your stuff inside the Ziploc bag, and then you dip it. You basically set it in the boiling water until the egg cooks through, and then you slide it out, and you've got a Ziploc omelet. We've done that before.
And then there was
it's not as good as a real omelet.
There was one where
but it's more of an activity for kids.
Right. You can make egg sushi. So like what happens is like you crack the egg inside of a glass and like you put it in the boiling water, and then you let the egg and whatever like cook inside the glass, and then you take it out, and you have to get a knife just to like loosen it inside the glass, and then you pour the pour the egg out, and then like once it comes out, like you cut it, and it looks like a like sushi. It looks like sushi when you cut it.
No, it looks like an egg.
Yeah.
What the kind of shit are you doing? Where did you see that at?
No,
he made it up in his mind.
Now, is it a scrambled egg, or is it scrambled egg when they do it, or is it?
No,
just
they do it like whole. They crack the egg, and they put the whole thing, like they put the yolk and the white like inside of. Dang it! Let me see if I can find this thing, and I'll show you what I'm talking about.
Oh my god!
If you spray the side of the glass with vegetable oil first, and then put a drop of water in, then it doesn't stick to the glass.
I'm guessing it's
egg sushi. Let's see if I can find the video that I was watching. Let's say egg sushi, and
I'm thinking that you're probably there's some sort of process to make a tubular egg, because the yolk would still be round the way you described it. So
yeah,
the way it would have to be either cooking the yolk separately to a semi-cooked state and then feeding it to an extruder.
Apparently, you guys had 20 tons of ribeye steak burn up in a truck in Missouri.
Yes, I drove by. I was actually on the road, and we drove past the trailer on the way up to Rolla the other day, and I was like, "Oh, some caught on fire there." And then on the way back, I was like, "I wonder what that was." So I looked up looked up accident there, and it's like, "Oh, there were steaks on fire earlier today there." They were probably wrapped in plastic and stuff, so it probably didn't smell as good as you imagine.
Oh yeah, plus all the chemicals from the truck and everything. The oil.
Yeah.
Yeah, it probably didn't smell very good. They were talking about the one firefighter that was helping put out the blaze was a vegan.
Have you ever seen the I don't know if it's real. There was a reporter who was reporting on the disposal. They were burning pot plants. And he got stoned and couldn't finish his report.
No, I never heard of that.
I think I'm trying to remember if that was real or if it was a joke that I'm remembering is real.
That wouldn't surprise me though, because they've done massive burn piles of pot plants when they've raided.
Okay. Reporter accidentally gets high reporting on drugs. Or was it heroin?
That was a fucking pile of heroin on fire.
Oh. All right. Here we go. Here's what I found.
Oh, yeah, that was a joke. That's right. That was a joke. I think.
No, stop.
All right. This is what I was talking about.
All right. What is this now? We got an oiled glass. Fill it up with some yolk.
Boiling just the yolk?
It makes like a little egg popsicle.
Yeah, popsicle.
Okay. So
popsicle.
I was
you got some egg sushi.
What? No way we can do that.
I'm gonna fill up the shot glass with some egg
They separated the yolk
here
and partially
place
cooked
that
it first.
in like that.
No.
That's done.
No.
I'm good.
Yeah.
So now we place that in the glass, right? Okay, take your egg white, cover it right about there. Put it in your rolling boil.
Oh, the top's not perfectly done, but I'm not waiting another hour for it to be finished. Now it should just slide out perfectly.
Of course it's gonna.
That's a waste of time.
Yeah.
We got it!
Yeah.
That's perfect. Dude,
Yeah.
that's perfect. That's perfect.
We did it!
That actually looks sick.
Bro, come on.
So just
I
boil
mean,
an
that's-
egg and slice it up. and stick
It's
it.
pretty much just a hard boiled egg.
Yeah.
It's just more cylinder.
Yeah.
Hey, Donald.
Did I call it how they cooked it?
Yeah. They just take the yolk and just place it right in the center of the glass and then pour the
Hey,
white.
Donald. Years ago, we were having a Christmas party. This is when I first joined the Marine Corps, and I was home on leave, and we were having it out at Bayou Bienvenue, and it was my sisters having a party, and my dad was standing by the bathroom, and they had a vent right there, and they were smoking in the bathroom, and it was coming out and hitting him, and he looked like the guy in what's the name? Blue Bayou. What was the Blue Heaven? In Blue Heaven, he looked like the guy standing aside that was doing the merengue but didn't want to do it and started doing the merengue, like this agent. But Dad was up there dancing and everything by the bathroom, and we looked over and wondered why he was doing all of this. And my mother went over there and said, "Get away from here! You're getting high from all the fumes coming out the bathroom."
So what you're saying, Joe, is they weren't smoking tobacco.
No, they were smoking some kind of tobacco.
The wacky tobacco.
I'm just glad I was on the other side of the room, because me being in the Marine Corps, if that sucker would have gotten my system and I went back and tested, I'd have been pissed.
Oh yeah, one of my cousins got kicked out of the army because he came back both times on leave and smoked with his buddies. And the first time they gave him a second chance. Because
I don't know the Marine Corps. Yeah, I don't know the Marine Corps the way it is right now, but the way it was when I was in, every 3 months you had a random drug test, and they could test you like it was in a quarter. So you knew you were getting a random drug test. You didn't know when, and they can get you like the end of like September 30th, and then October 2nd they'll hit you again. So you never knew if they were going to do that.
I know there's a joke version. I don't know if this is a joke or if it's real. But here's it. There. Can you see?
Yeah.
Listen to me.
There's no audio though.
Y'all already had stuff this morning.
Oh, you know what? I probably did not click share audio.
See?
Well, no, it was also muted on the video.
Share sound. Oh, is it muted? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, you got to click the little.
Click that up. All right, so here's this. Google Chrome.
That looks so good.
What looks good?
My food.
Biscuits and gravy?
Yeah.
Oh man, that sounds amazing right now.
Aubrey just brought it into me.
Biscuits and gravy.
I don't know why After Effects was asking for
other narcotics.
Behind me
is 8.5 tons of heroin, opium, hashish, and other narcotics.
Is that a Brit? That's probably
Come on then, let's go.
That's funny.
Burning behind me. Quick.
Hey, TJ, is that an uncle or what?
That's funny.
So I'm eating cream of wheat and Paul's eating ice cream.
Behind me is 8.5 tons of heroin, opium, hashish, and other narcotics.
No, TJ would be the opposite. He'd be all serious. He'd be like, today on Channel 8 News.
He just gets all sober.
TJ be asking for something to eat.
Yeah.
Anybody got something to eat?
It'd be like that WKRP episode where they were going to show the what was it? The effects of alcohol. And so the cop comes in, he's giving them a test on their reflexes, and Johnny Fever keeps getting faster and faster and faster the more he drinks. Guy's like, not supposed to happen that way. That'd be TJ. TJ would get more and more serious. Get TJ high, and he's like, I find none of this amusing.
That's almost like the spider video where they do where they have the different spiders and
Yeah.
then
This spider built a hammock and played hacky sack all day.
yeah. No, it wasn't. He just laid there, and then the crack cocaine spider rolls up in a friggin' whatever vehicle and comes out with a gun and busts the other spider in the head.
Oh, Cadillac Escalade. Yeah.
That's pretty funny. There's an alcohol spider, the crack cocaine spider, the marijuana spider.
The itsy bitsy spider.
The itsy bitsy spider, yeah.
What's up, Jody?
This food is awesome. Shoot me.
So do you actually pour the gravy or white sauce as it really is?
The gravy. It's gravy. And yes, the gravy goes on the biscuits.
It goes on the biscuits.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I mix everything, the eggs, sausage.
And
everything.
okay, Justin, here is the big thing. A lot of people will split the biscuit and put the gravy on. I crumble my biscuit.
That's mine's crumbled right now.
Yeah, you crumble your
See,
biscuit.
I make a bowl.
Yankees.
I crumble it, put the eggs in there with the sausage and the gravy and everything, and mix it all together. Freaking amazing.
That's amazing.
But you don't like eggs with sausage and maple syrup with pancakes touching each other.
I don't like sweet stuff on my eggs. And I'm not a big pancake person. If I had to pick between pancakes, waffles, and French toast, it'd be French toast,
A
waffles,
boondog.
and pancakes.
Does French toast have powdered sugar on it?
I mean, yeah.
Wait, what?
but That's normal, yeah. To have powdered sugar on French toast.
Yeah.
I like powdered sugar on French toast.
I had a couple of biscuits from Popeyes the other night.
Oh yeah,
Looked like he licked that bowl.
Popeye's biscuits are pretty good actually.
But they only do Cajun gravy. They don't do the sausage gravy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was watching these school kids from the UK. They were trying biscuits and gravy. They didn't like the look of it, but every one of them that ate it fucking loved it.
Their eyes light up and they're like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. And then they say something. Yes, oh, that's delightful.
That's delightful.
That's funny.
David said, check your message, Justin.
That's brilliant. That is.
Oh, I did earlier.
That's
That was
brilliant.
all.
That is.
No, more like sick.
That's brilliant.
That's sick.
That's sick.
Yeah, because a lot of them, every one of them said, "Oh, that looks disgusting," but then when they actually ate it, yeah, they wanted to finish it. Plus, white gravy can be pretty thick gravy too.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's weird. We take flour and we get it wet and then we bake it until it's dry. And then we take more flour and we cook it in a pot wet until it's thick. And we take the thick wet flour and put it on the dry flour.
Yeah, that's true.
So is that all?
Okay.
It's just flour and water.
What, biscuits?
Milk.
Nah, there's more than that.
No, the
Yeah,
gravy.
there's
Gravy?
more to it.
No, gravy. You're gonna have more in the gravy. Hopefully, you're gonna have some sausage grease or bacon grease if you want it to taste good.
Oh yeah, the sausage grease definitely makes a difference.
Quit making you laugh.
Jesus Christ, Serena's coming down here.
You make it just the same way as you would do a roux.
Yes.
Yeah.
In the gravy.
It's pretty much
Lord help me, Paul. Where that come
it's
from?
pretty much a roux. Then you're gonna add your milk
That was pretty good.
until you get a thick sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't ever make it homemade.
So
I just
yeah,
buy
be a
that
white
old
sauce.
country mix.
Instead of in the Navy, in the gravy.
I always buy the old country mix when I do my own ground sausage.
TJ, you missed your. You know, it. Weird Al never had. Did Weird Al ever have it in the gravy?
No.
Maybe. I don't think
he
so.
did.
I don't think so.
But he should have.
Yeah, he should have.
Yeah, he
In
should
the
have.
gravy. In the gravy.
What sausage do you use? Ordinary sausage or a specialized?
That's
I just
funny.
use ground pork sausage.
Yeah, it'll be a ground sausage. It wouldn't be like the sauce, like a sausage, like sausages, like small sausages. It'd be a ground sausage.
I mean, I've taken sausage links and cut them up,
Mhm.
put them in it before.
Like a long sausage. It's just sausage meat.
Yeah,
A patty. Yeah.
but you
Yes,
definitely want to
food
get
is
the.
awesome.
You definitely want to use some of the grease stuff because it does add to the flavor.
Oh, and the same problem is getting the strippers to look all the same way. I have these two kids, and the little girl is looking at her big sister. This food is awesome, and then snaps her head to the camera. It's like, hey, do I have a better take? No, I only have the one. Which really sucks because we weren't supposed to shoot this when I showed up. We weren't supposed to be catching any audio, but the owner had the brilliant idea. But we were running late for another shoot.
Yeah, Mark, I'll have to send you. I'll have to try to send you a couple packs of country mix gravy.
Mm.
It's just it comes in a pouch with it's just like powder. You know,
Uh-huh.
you put it in the pan, add your water, and just cook it so it thickens up. You probably like biscuits and gravy. I could totally see you liking it.
Mm-hmm.
What you need to do is find you a restaurant that does actual American food that's not run by a British person.
And then after you make it, Mark, you have to send Justin your video of you.
Well,
eating
the thing is like I've
Really
seen
good.
videos where British people were like, "Oh, we're going to go to an American style barbecue restaurant," and then they go in there and it looks nothing like American barbecue. It's like, what the fuck is that? You know, because it's not ran by an American that lives there. It's ran by somebody that
No, they'll go to
they
a,
know how to make it.
yeah.
We do have some American restaurants that are run by Americans.
Yeah, you need to go there and have them make you some biscuits and gravy. I think you'd like it.
Be some guy from India. Come in,
Yeah,
we have
but-
some sausage and gravy.
Yeah, quite often.
Yeah, but here's a problem. You would go in and you find somebody like Joe who's like, yeah, I got my gravy from a can. Hey,
About the third one today.
hey, you can flip me off all you want. It doesn't change the fact that you're Chef Gumboy RD.
Chef Gumboy.
One of the lads I with.
That's my new name he gave me this morning.
Yeah,
No,
one
that
of-
was Warren, wasn't it, that gave you that?
Yeah,
I
it might have
think
been
Warren-
Warren gave me that. Warren gave me that.
one of the lads-
Yeah, but he's AI. It don't count.
one of the lads I worked with had his dad had an Italian restaurant, but they were from Bangladesh.
Well, I mean, which is fine if you've actually learned how to cook proper Italian food.
Yeah.
But if you're putting it, like I said, when I saw those barbecue plates, I was like, that looks nothing like you would get at a barbecue restaurant here.
Mhm.
I was like, that looks just weird. It doesn't, the meat's doesn't look the same. None of the sides look the same.
Yeah, we've got a lot more smokehouses turning up nowadays as well.
Yeah, I've heard smoking's becoming quite popular over there. A lot of people are buying smokers now.
Mhm.
Smokers are awesome. I
Doing
like
more
those big.
Texas style barbecuing.
I like the big green eggs. Those things are awesome. I've always wanted one, but
Smokers are disgusting, man. It gets all in their teeth. You know, it's like they smell when they're smoking cigarettes. It's just smokers are disgusting.
so you said
GJ didn't laugh at that one,
That's
but he
because
laughed
Joe
at
buys his
he laughed
smoked
at
meat in a
ice
can.
cream. You know, it's like don't do that.
Yeah.
So was Warren was Warren the one that gave you the name Chef Gum Boyardee?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the guys I watch that does camping videos, he started getting into doing. He's from the UK, and he started doing a lot of Texas style barbecuing. Bought himself a smoker and everything. But that place that everybody from the UK keeps going to in Texas, it's a real famous barbecue place.
Where the two guys grab their silverware and the guy goes, no.
Yeah. That one was funny as hell. And then they had to do the beans on toast because they got the Texas toast with the beans, and they had to try it. I like watching those two guys. They're the same ones that do the videos with the school kids.
Yeah, they took some American food back and had school kids try it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They were the ones that did the biscuits and gravy. I was laughing my ass off.
In the gravy.
Yeah, you're starting to see a lot of channels now doing from the UK doing American cooking videos where people actually send them all the proper ingredients from the US so they can cook
gravy. My biscuit's really dry in the gravy.
You can put your meat and cheese in the gravy.
That didn't make sense.
No.
And cheese.
Meat and cheese in the gravy.
All right, TJ, I'm revoking your American card.
Why is he getting his American card revoked?
Yeah.
Why? But why?
Talking about putting cheese in the gravy.
Cheese in the gravy.
Some cheddar cheese on top of the gravy? I accept that. Biscuits and gravy, throw some cheese on top. If you don't like cheese on top of something, then I'm revoking your American card.
Maybe some sharp cheddar.
Okay. We'll accept that as long as you didn't say something like Gruyere or Brie or something like a British person would.
Put the Brie on it.
What about mozzarella?
Sharp cheddar would probably be good on it just because it's got a stronger flavor.
Mozzarella is almost not even really cheese. I mean, it's cheese, but
how come? Why isn't mozzarella like? How come it's not really cheese?
Well, it's more whey than cheese.
Mm-hmm. Mozzarella is not aged. It doesn't develop a good funk.
Oh.
Talking about not aged like Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese. Oh, yeah, the ones with the whole.
What bothers me is how do they train those worms to eat just the holes in the Swiss cheese instead of eating all the way around?
I'm not a big Swiss cheese fan, but I do like a good mushroom Swiss burger.
Oh yeah, those are pretty good.
I like a blue cheese.
Yeah, I love blue cheese. That shit is amazing.
And it's just made by putting copper wire in the cheese.
But I can't just like, you know how you go and you grab a couple slices of cheese sometimes to snack on? Like I can't do that with Swiss cheese. It's got to be on a sandwich or something.
Yeah.
Emmental's a nice, tasty cheese.
Which one is it?
Emmental.
Emmental.
I think we sell that, or I think we can get that over here. Sounds very familiar.
I like those. I like the little the Baby Bell, the ones that have the plastic wrapped around it.
Yeah, with the
Baby Bells are nice. It's just a processed cheese, though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Baby Bells are delicious. All of those.
So long as you take red wine. Who was it that said? Was it you, Justin, that said one of your when you were telling somebody about it, Baby Bell? They tried to eat it with wax on.
Yeah, I gave it to. So I was in the break room at work one day at Walmart, and I grabbed a small bag that had like 6 of them in there, and I opened them up, and one of the girls said, "Oh," she goes, "What is that?" I said, "Cheese." She goes, "Oh, I've never had one of those." I said, "Here, try one." She took the plastic off, bit into it. She goes, "This shit is disgusting." And I turned and looked, and the fucking wax was still on it.
Oh my
And I
god.
said, "You were supposed to peel the wax off." And she spit it out, and then she took the rest of it off of the part she didn't eat, and she took it and she ate it. She goes, "Oh, that's a lot better." I was like, "You're not supposed to eat the wax."
Oh, that's funny.
That was just like the one time I bought tamales years ago. Me and Sarah first got together. Her dad had never had tamales before, and he didn't know he was supposed to take the corn husk off, and he bit into it.
Oh god.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Okay.
I had to show him how to properly eat it.
Well, my rough edit is done. I'm going to go stretch my eyeballs for a little bit. I will see you guys later.
Later.
Alrighty.
Okay, see you later.
Baby Bells they're a little expensive though.
Yeah, but they're
It's
pretty
like
good.
for like a 10, the biggest pack you can get, I think has 10 of them in it. And I think that one, I want to say, well, at least at Walmart, I want to say is like almost $1 a Baby Bell. It'd be like $8 or $10 for it.
It's not quite that expensive here. It's about, I think it's about £4, something like that, for the big pack.
Yeah, they have I think it's a 5 or 6 pack that comes in like a little net.
Yeah.
And then they have I think it's 10 or 12 or something is the big one.
Boom. Baby Bell.
And because
I had a cheddar
it's
one
been in
time.
wax last ages as well.
Oh yeah. I had a cheddar one time, but I can never find them anywhere. It was really good. Somebody gave me one day.
It's too common over here. It's one of the blandest cheeses.
As far as mozzarella goes, I think it's one of the best tasting.
It's not easy being cheesy.
No, mozzarella has hardly any taste to it.
It's not easy being cheese.
Yeah. It looks like a ninja now. You can just draw some little eyes in there and be like,
No, it looks like a Pac-Man.
Yeah, Pac-Man. Wow.
Rioja cheese is quite tasty. Well, that's goat's cheese.
I was sitting at the computer.
Oh yeah, goat cheese is great. I love goat cheese.
I was sitting at the computer one day and I ate like 3 or 4 of them, and then a fucking Bo came along and ate the wax as I set it down on the edge of my desk. And I got up to go do something. I come back and they were gone. I was like, "What the fuck?" Yeah, motherfucker was shitting out wax for like 2 days.
Oh god.
Yeah, I don't know if they import Baby Bells because I don't think that might be why they're a little bit more expensive over here. I don't know if they actually make them here or not.
I don't know. It's kind of soothing peeling the baby bells. It's like, oh,
Oh yeah, you're talking about what the hell's his name? White Chicks. Plays in
what?
the longest yard, the one that was always getting the hamburgers from McDonald's.
Oh yeah.
Terry Crews.
Yeah, yeah.
It ain't easy being cheesy.
It's not easy being. Oh, ain't no meat between these buns.
Yeah. Terry Crews, he's fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah.
What?
Oh.
Oh, I didn't know they were in
Cheeseburger
there.
Eddie.
You don't have any more shoots today, do you, Joe?
Oh, no, I don't have anything next Friday.
I didn't know if you had to do the cheerleaders on a different day.
I don't do the cheerleaders.
Where was he actually getting those damn burgers from, anyways? How was he getting those things?
You don't want to know. It's called a Prism wallet.
Oh.
Because every time he would pull one out, it came out of his pants. So
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, I'll tell you, prisoners are very resourceful, bro. They can get shit.
Yeah, I guess so.
When you're sitting there all day and all you have to do is sit and plan in your head, you can come up with some pretty innovative shit.
Yeah.
That's all prisoners do is sit and plot all day long, every day. How they can get certain things done, sneak things in.
Remember that episode of Family Guy when they were doing the different what was it? When they were like younger, and then they did another one where they were in prison or whatever. They did
Oh yeah, they did
what was it? Friggin' what was the name of that? What was the name of the actual movie? And Peter made the little Star Wars figurines or whatever.
Shawshank Redemption.
That's right. That's Shawshank. Yeah.
That was a good film.
Yeah, it was. That was a really good film. Because at the very end, Peter crawls through the pipe like he did in the movie.
Yeah.
And he's
Yeah,
like,
and
I shouldn't. He said, I should have never done this on taco night.
Yeah. He's got that poster of what's his name on the wall, and then friggin' Carter comes in and he pokes his finger in his butt, and there's a hole that opens.
But he goes through the sewer pipe, and he's like, I should have never done it on taco night.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was I really like that film. That was a really good one.
I don't think I've ever actually seen it. I just that one just kind of popped in my head, the Family Guy one.
But I like it, the Family Guy one when they were making fun of it, and he gets to the end, and Red goes to the tree, and he's like,
Oh,
"You
yeah.
remember that town in Mexico?" He's like, "Oh shit, he forgot what the name of it was."
Yeah. I like at the beginning where he walks by and where he's talking about he only said like one word, and he's like vagina boob.
Yeah. It's like he only ever said 2 words to me. Vagina boob.
Yeah.
I think one of the best parodies of Star Wars was the Star Wars ones that Family Guy did. Those were fucking hilarious.
Yeah, those were pretty funny. Like when he gets frozen and then they like unfreeze him and he's farting as they're unfreezing. He's like, sorry, been holding that one in. Sorry. Yeah, it's on Netflix though, right? Shawshank Redemption.
I don't know. You'd have to look. I'm not sure what.
Actually, I
movie
think
Netflix channel.
because, or was that something different?
The
That
thing
was-
is if you're gonna watch a parody about a movie, you gotta actually watch the movie. Otherwise, you won't get half the jokes.
Yeah.
Like before I watched the Star Wars things for Family Guy, because I was never into Star Wars, and I had never actually watched the original Star Wars. I actually sat and watched all the movies and then I watched that
Oh,
because
gotcha. Yeah.
it made a lot more sense when you actually have seen the movies. Then you know what jokes they're making and is making fun of them.
Right.
Just like Scary Movie. If you watch Scary Movie and you've never watched any of the movies they're making fun of, you won't get half of the reference.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Like what I Know What You Did Last Summer and Scream and all that. You've got to watched all those.
Yeah. I was thinking of The Green Mile when I was thinking of Shawshank Redemption. I was like, wait, that's not the one with Tom Hanks, is it?
Oh,
Like,
Green Miles is another good one.
yeah.
I would say I like Shawshank better, but Green Miles good.
Probably not on Netflix. Oh. Maybe Hulu or something.
I know it's on regular TV. It comes on all the time.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't watch movies on regular TV though. It's constant commercial breaks and they cut out all the good shit. Let's see here. Says it's on Peacock. Let me look on my Peacock app. See if it's on there. Pull Peacock up quick. Yeah, it's on Peacock.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So if you got Peacock, it's free to watch. Because Google's not always right when you ask where to watch this movie, and half the time it'll tell you it was on Netflix.
Yeah.
And you go to Netflix and it'll say this movie's not available. It's like, what the fuck? Peacock, yeah, I don't.
Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, it is a pretty funny name.
That's like the furniture store here that was real
Oh,
big for a long time. Badcock.
Yeah, Babcock.
Why?
Yeah.
Yeah, why the fuck would you name your company Badcock?
Yeah. Why would you?
I
Why
don't give a
would you
shit if
name
that's your
that?
last name. I would never name that.
Yeah. Like, why would you name something after somebody's penis?
That's like the guy that owns that plumbing company here, and his name's Frank Gay, and his plumbing on the side of his trucks it says Frank's Gay Plumbing, and I'm like, why would either you did that on purpose or you're just a moron and didn't realize that's what it said.
You did that on purpose.
But it literally says
Probably
Frank's
a
Gay
marketing
Plumbing.
genius.
That's funny.
He comes walking out there. Hey.
That was just like this towing company in
Come
town.
to check your pipes.
There was this towing company that used to be in town here in Winter Haven. They're not around anymore, but on the sides of their trucks, they said, "We love hooking things. We'll even hook your mother." That's what it said on the back of their records.
Oh god.
So on the side of his truck, does it say, "We're coming to check your pipes"?
No, it just says Frank's Gay Plumbing. I actually took a picture of it one day. I shared it on here. It was like last year sometime. I was like, no way that says Frank's Gay Plumbing. I was like, I had to take a picture of it out the back of the bus.
I think I'm gonna take a break. I don't feel like doing this anymore right now.
I mean, you don't really have nothing to do till Friday, so I mean, are you in a rush?
Yeah, I don't have to get these out till tomorrow night anyway.
Oh, you have to get them out by tomorrow?
Yeah, these have got to be out by tomorrow night. I'm just at the point where it's getting to the point where there's like I said, the field was sucked with the light last night. I'm getting to the point where I'm gonna start hitting that spot, and I don't feel like dealing with them right now. I'm at
charging all my
100 and-
FP batteries.
138 out of 390. I am down here. I gotta change this shit. Now I can't find the main guy I'm looking for. There he is. I put him there. I gotta take him off for freshman. He's not gonna be playing freshman. Rename. Yeah, he's not gonna be playing freshman, so I'll take him off of that completely.
You can find some like afternoon movie to watch. I wonder when the next season of Ted's coming out. That should be pretty close to coming out.
Oh, the teddy bear one.
Yeah.
Was there like
season.
there's a third one coming out?
No. They actually did a TV show on Peacock.
Oh,
And so the first season was funnier than shit too.
I'll have to check that out.
It's definitely getting another season. It's just I can't remember when it's got to be close to coming out. I'll have to look it back up and see. Even Donald watched it. Donald liked it. I think Donald watched it. I think Donald was the one that watched it.
I know
Do you have
52 did
Peacock,
not
DJ?
play here.
I think we have it. I think.
Not on your cable box, but I mean, do you have the actual app?
Not on my phone, no, but I think it might be on the TV. I think.
Like on the streaming part of the TV?
Yeah.
Okay. Strange New Worlds. I skipped through that one episode. I wasn't even watching that.
That one with the cheesy TV program that they were filming.
Yeah, I skipped it. I didn't even watch it.
Did that one.
I had no interest in watching it. Oh, there's a new episode of Dexter. I can watch it.
It was the beginning of the holodeck.
Yeah, I got like 10 minutes into it.
That's what
and I
happens
was
when
just
you
like,
feed them
I don't
squirrels.
feel
You
like
get bugs.
watching a cheesy story.
A whodunit type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched that last night, actually.
I got to go out and buy some more peanuts today.
Yeah, I got like 10 minutes or
How
so.
you gonna
into
do
the
that? You
episode,
said the
and
other day you were out of
like,
money.
nah, I went to the next
Yeah,
episode.
I get paid on Monday, so I can stretch it.
You see, if you don't buy them, you wouldn't be short of money.
Can't stop living. I don't buy any food for myself.
You need to stop buying food for the rest.
Yeah, you do. You buy gallons of ice cream.
And
Boston,
got a whole bunch of
Boston
stuff.
creams. Yep.
Boston creams.
Well, that's because Joe tells me to keep eating the Boston creams. It's good for me.
Yeah, okay. You believe that.
Might as
You're
well just
lying
give in.
again.
You might as well just give in and tell them that. It ain't your body.
not.
It ain't your
Because
body.
he's
What you worried about?
No, you won't.
Hey, Joe, I had a question for you. When you were in the military, did you guys used to practice tuck and roll?
Tuck and roll.
You know, like you're carrying a rifle and you tuck and roll and what?
No.
It's like a
Space
parachute.
Wars.
thing.
What's that?
Paratroopers do that.
I wasn't a paratrooper. That's because they tuck and roll when they hit the ground.
Yep.
Yeah, we didn't do that.
No, I can tell that because you hurt yourself. You didn't do a tuck and roll.
I did tuck and rolls when I did football.
There's so much like apocalyptic shows on freaking Prime, like movies and stuff.
End of the world stuff. Yep.
I want a new Stargate. That's what I want.
A new what?
I want a new Stargate show. I loved Stargate.
I think I watched maybe like 1 or 2 episodes of that.
I liked Stargate because every episode was a new adventure to a different planet. So you got to see new aliens and new different things. And
Well, hell, nowadays you can just watch down any street in the U.S. and run into aliens.
yeah, here we go.
Atlantis was
You
pretty
run into alien, go into storm.
Atlantis wasn't bad. I liked that one.
What I watch a lot of is Star Trek Enterprise.
Oh yeah, that's all right. It's not too bad. I've probably
You can watch that on Pluto for free.
Fudo.
Pluto TV.
Oh, Pluto. Oh.
I'm not a big fan of the old Star Trek. I like some of the newer ones, but
The other thing you can watch on Pluto free, Blue Bloods. And
Oh
some
yeah,
of
I
them-
think one of my friends watches that like all the time. That's that vampire series, isn't it?
No,
No.
Blue Bloods
No.
is the New York Police Department.
it's kind of like Law and Order, similar to that kind of show.
Oh, gotcha.
The police commissioner and his son, two sons are cops, and
There's a bunch.
and the daughter is a prosecutor, and
There's a
Tom
crap
Selleck.
ton of seasons of it. There's plenty of seasons. You could binge watch that show for a couple weeks. Because they're on they're on like a 9th or 10th season or something now.
yeah.
Uh,
Huh.
Shit, what the hell's Law and Order on? They got to be on like their 20th season or something now.
God,
Because the one,
we've got a Law and Order UK out now as well.
because that the old Law and Order, the chick that was a detective for years, now she's like the captain of or like the police chief or some shit. She's like some high-ranking cop now.
No, I think
Sure.
she's captain of the precinct now.
Yeah.
Took over from the bald guy.
Season 2 concludes September 3rd for Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday, the last 4 episodes come out on the 3rd of September.
Already seen Fifth Wave. I don't want to watch that again. See, I really like sci-fi, like space shows and like apocalyptic movies, but all the ones that are on freaking Amazon are kind of cheesy as hell. Really not that good looking.
I think that the episode before that one of Strange New Worlds with the zombies, where they had man-eating plants and zombies.
Why do you do what you do?
Oh, you
father
can't
taught
see
me
anything.
Most people will exploit you if they can. So, it's best to exploit them first.
Paul, you can't see nothing.
You know,
You can't see that?
No, Zoom
No, we can't
blocks
see
it
it.
out because it's copyrighted.
Okay.
never trusting
It
anyone.
knows the app is it can tell that that's an application and it's copyrighted material, so it blocks it. We could hear this audio, just you can't see anything.
I suppose you suddenly reformed.
No, not right away. First I was
She talked about the exploding cost of preschool care, daycare. It's outrageous. Is there a federal, do you imagine something like that can help parents, especially that are
Well, guys, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm gonna jump off.
Yeah.
We got 5 people watching, and
I'll go lay
one
down
of
and
the
watch a
5 is
movie or something.
TJ.
One of the five is me.
Oh yeah, we've been hearing it the whole time he's been on here.
Yeah. Okay, everybody. We'll see you again later today.
All right.
All right. Y'all have a good.